and Protoss can harass very early in this game. So now he's got his second queen up. He's going to go ahead and drop his creep tumor. Since they're so close and Lost Temple is such a close map, he can easily get this creep tumor and just start moving it up here. He can probably get into this area, the creep up here, very quickly, probably within a minute or two, if he was to stay on top of it. Now he's got the observer coming up from the robotics facility. He's going to see everything that Mondragon's got going right now, which is not a lot, to be honest. He doesn't have a Spire, he doesn't have a Hydralisk in, he's only got a Roach Warren and a spawning pool at this moment, as because of that early harassment has really set Mondragon back. That's some of the things you don't see watching or getting a shoutcast replay or even watching a replay yourself. You have to watch it so many times to really see what is going on, and the early harassment can set a player back so much. So it looks like mouzMaNa now kind of feels he has got a stronger army. He wants to test the waters. He doesn't want Mondragon to rebuild after that early harassment, just waste everything he had done. So he's got the observer up here so you can easily see, and these mortals do a ton of damage. So he feels like he's got the advantage here. Nice wall off from these roaches. These roaches can't do anything. Queen can't do anything, but luckily Mondragon planned ahead and got 4 spine crawlers up here. And it looks like he's building 3 more. So he's about to have 7 spine crawlers up, so that's going to be plenty of defense, if not overkill defense at this point, with a lot of wasted minerals, as he could be just building more roaches and zerglings, which would be more effective later in the game. But he's just not using this creep tumor. I don't know how many times I got to say that's my #1 favorite zerg skill, and just people do not use it after I keep watching replay after replay. It's getting kind of frustrating. I really want to message these guys and get that creep tumor. So if you're a zerg player, just keep up on your creep tumor. It can be so effective later in the game, especially how close they are here. He could have spread this creep way up here, and all of his units would be so much faster. But anyways, so now he's got the observer here. He's feeling it, and he's finally got this overseer up, so these queens will take it down. And he didn't get to see this spire that's going to be coming up, so that'll be interesting to see. And Mondragon finally snuck around a drone here, but it looks like the Zealot saw it. So the Zealot's going to come over here and start attacking this hatchery. One Zealot's not going to be enough to take out a hatchery. Mondragon will probably have to send over a little bit of defense or something to make sure that that one Zealot just doesn't wreck face. So, but this mouzMaNa is just pushing on the base here. He's got it pretty much covered up. And finally, he's got the creep tumor moving up, and look how quickly it spreads. And look at all these zerglings. He sneaks one drone by, or tries to sneak a drone by, but obviously that doesn't work, and he's snuck around all these zerglings. He's going to come over here and take out this just one Zealot very easily. And mouzMaNa is just bringing in the sentries, and that's my favorite unit for the Protoss. So it's going to be interesting to see what he can do with these roaches, as if he can get these force fields up, mouzMaNa, he's just going to seal off this roach, all his roach attack, and just completely make him a void unit at this point. So it looks like mouzMaNa is kind of setting up for attack here. He wants to get those immortals in the front, because that's obviously their tank, the tank unit. So he's going to come in here, he's going to push on this massive spine crawler army here. And here comes these roaches and the zerglings, obviously get decimated instantly. And here comes some mutas to try to do some damage. But the sentries are so powerful against air units, especially a weak Mutalisk with no upgrades. And all of these spine crawlers just get decimated at this point. And a big time seal off here. I don't know if these speedlings would have really stopped this rush, but now it just allows mouzMaNa to push in here and do more damage than what he's already done. He's just taking out overlords, he's taking out this natural. He doesn't even care about the Nidus network, as it doesn't even matter. And look at this army here by mouzMaNa. And Mondragon is forced to call a good game, as that was just an overpower there by mouzMaNa from the beginning of the game. So there's a great replay to see some awesome harass by a Protoss player. Stay tuned for some more ZotacCup Invitational. Thanks.